Hey guys, welcome to day 304 of 365 days of practice. It's been a very restful Sunday, so I'm grateful for that because I feel like, hold on, the fan's on in the bathroom. I'm gonna go turn it off real fast. I feel like I was competing with the bathroom. Yeah, it was a restful Sunday. There wasn't a lot of stress, and came home and we rested together as a family, watched a show or two, and we played games, and I did some baking. So, kind of the perfect Sunday. The only other thing that I wanted to do that I didn't get done was to pick a bouquet out of my garden, because those flowers aren't going to last much longer. So I might take advantage of that tomorrow and work on that. So yeah, I started something. So you know how like I was devastated about the video being lost last night? So I watched all of the Dodgers game with my family last night, and my husband is so thrilled that they won. He's a huge Dodgers fan. His whole family is. I am, by virtue of being a Californian that grew up near LA and being married to a husband that is very, 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 very much a Dodgers fan. And so, so they were ecstatic. He was very excited. So anyways, like watched all of the Dodgers game, checking my phone every once in a while to see if the video was going to reappear, and it never did the whole time during the Dodgers game. And then I brushed my teeth. Like I checked right before I went to bed and nothing. I brushed my teeth, and so my bed, like I don't know, I'm sure y'all have a bedtime routine, but mine takes a minute. Like it's not quick. And so I like brush my teeth, and I'm like, kind of praying to Heavenly Father while I'm brushing my teeth. And I've been praying the whole evening for a miracle, but like also knowing that it might not happen and having to be okay with that. And it's such a little thing. It's a video. But like there are worse things in life. But it's something that I care about, and it's like I'm working hard to keep this goal and stuff. And so I know that Heavenly Father wants us to be happy, and He wants us to be like He wants us to know that He's there. And so like I also know that. So anyways, I'm like walking to the bed to do my next part of the bedtime routine, which is like I write in my journal, I say my prayers, and then hey, I'm about to practice, kid. What? I need to clean out my ears. Oh, I forgot. Give me 10 minutes. Okay, wait, what's the dog's name? What's the dog breed again? Doberman. Doberman? Okay. All right, love you. I'll be up there in a minute. You might have to remind me again. Okay. I forgot something. You try to be good at something, and something else always like falls behind. Oh well. So where was I at? Oh, so I'm like walking to my bed, getting ready to write my gratitude for the night and to say my prayers and maybe watch something, even though it was late. And I had the thought as I was walking to my bedroom, or to my bed, and I just had the thought, I wonder if, like, wouldn't it be crazy if it showed up when I sat down to like load the short video onto YouTube? Like, that would be crazy. And so, I mean, you guys know the end of the story, right? Because you watched the video yesterday, but I literally pull up my phone and I open up the Photos app on my phone, and I look down, and as I'm looking at the app to like click on the short video I took, I looked down and the video appeared before my eyes. Like, it wasn't just sitting there waiting for me. It literally, like, I opened the app, and the app, like, it appeared after I opened the app. I saw it appear right in front of my face. And so I looked at my husband and I said, "He loves me. Heavenly Father loves me." And I just felt seen, and I felt loved, and just like reaffirmed to me that Heavenly Father loves me and that He cares about what I care about, and He wants me to be happy. And so I just, like, it was such a small thing in the grand scheme of things, but it also feels like such a huge thing for me in the grand scheme of things, because it's another drop in my, like, oil vessel of testimony that, that God really does exist. Because that was an impossible thing. I mean, like, that video was not on my phone for 7 hours, maybe 8. I don't know the exact time, but long enough that I had kind of lost hope. I was just like, oh, it's not going to be on there. Because something like this has happened before, but usually the video will appear by the time like I get home, and this time it didn't. And so like it was not there for so long. So I was like, there's no way, it's just lost. The video is just lost. Which is sad, because I really enjoyed yesterday's practice session. I so much enjoyed yesterday's practice session. And so like, I wanted to be able to show that with everyone. I wanted everyone to like enjoy it with me. And so I was so sad that no one got to see that, because I so enjoyed the songs that I played, and just I wanted my joy to hopefully like emanate like you know how they say smell a vision? Like, I wanted everybody to feel my joy through the TV, through the YouTube airwaves. And so I hope that you did. But for today, I am going to be playing sight reading out of this. I really like Edvard Grieg. I like his stuff. So one of these days, I think it would be really fun. The copyright for this was first copyrighted in 1906 by G. Schirmer Incorporated, but then it was renewed in 1934. So this one in particular is an old print, which is kind of fun. I don't know when this exact copy was printed, but I'm sure that this has been reprinted since then, and it was sold for $1.25. Look at that. If only music was that cheap. You can't buy one song for that much. And this one is a sonata, so it has multiple movements within the sonata. I probably will not play multiple movements because I don't know if I want to play 5. I don't want to play for 30 minutes today because it's late. And I've got to help my daughter. So the reason why. But so I'm going to sight read this. I don't think I've ever played it. I played through the first 2 paragraphs to just see if the sound sounded familiar to me. It doesn't look that familiar to me, but who knows? I don't have that good of a memory as far as like music I've played before. I have to hear it. I can't just read it and be like, oh yeah, no, I've played that before. It's the same thing with books. I could read a book and then know I've read the book, but like years later, I couldn't tell you, or a year later even, I couldn't tell you what happened in it. Like in great detail, I could probably, if somebody started talking about it, I could probably, my memory could kind of be fresh, but not crazy. So I hope that y'all's Sabbath day was good. That's what I always hope for people, because you know, it's such a good day to renew your spirits and take a like deep breath, kind of. I say that, but then like if you have church, if you're a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in particular, where the ministry is a lay ministry, everybody volunteers for the work that needs to be done. And so everyone from the pastor, we call him a bishop, down to like the Sunday school teacher, or you know, somebody that takes care of the little children during Sunday school, everybody works for free. Like it's a service, and it's expected as part of our like covenants that we made through baptism and at the temple, that we you know, are willing to serve. But it's definitely, sometimes Sunday can be a lot of work, but and when people say, oh, it should be a day of rest, I'm like, well, it's the Lord's day. It's the Sabbath day is the Lord's day, and so we're doing the Lord's work on the Sabbath day and taking a rest from our daily labors. So that's how I think about it. Makes it easier to do it when it does feel like it's a lot. So, and sometimes it does feel like a lot right now, because so what they call me, we call it a calling. What they call me is the Young Women's President for our congregation. So that means basically I'm the youth minister to the girls that are ages 11 to 18. And it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of time. But those youth are so amazing. And I was the children's minister for a while and worked in the children's area called the primary for years. And so all of the girls that are in Young Women's with me now were in the children's program. So I've just kind of like been able to follow them, which is just kind of the biggest blessing, and I love them all. And it's a lot of work, but it also doesn't feel like work at the same time. It just feels like fun. A lot of it does. So apparently today I needed to talk for 14 minutes before I actually played. So I'm going to play something now for you. All right. Yeah. out of the oven real fast. Hold on. All right. Back at it. Ugh, I don't remember where I was though. I think I was about here. That doesn't sound right. I was right. Ha! How many pages are these? Hold. 4 pages. I didn't sign up for that. That's too much for me. Double flat. Key change again. Okay. Ooh, my brain. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to call it a night. I would finish it, but I have commitment with my daughter to help her out with something, so I'm gonna go fulfill that commitment before she disowns me forever and for life. So don't want that to happen. I'm gonna go. I'm being over dramatic. She wouldn't really do that, but if you know me or if you see me over this last 304 days, I can be a little over dramatic because drama's a little fun. Life would be so boring without drama. So, all right. Thanks for joining me on day 304 of 365 days of practice. I will see you tomorrow.